Well, this is awkward. I don't know why. Like, I was kind of last second with this, so I just opened up the studio and started recording. But for some reason, I'm already in a Squirtle outfit, and this is not what I was expecting. 30 months? You know what? I'm gonna stay in the Squirtle outfit. I might as well. It was meant to be. 30 months, man. Hey, Better, how you doing tonight? Let me go stretch. I'm tired. Also, why is there audio? Where's your text to speech? Why aren't you saying anything, sheepy? I still want to redesign you. I want to make it so that you're a cute Gyaru. It'll be cute. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? You guys having a good day?
Heyo Alan, I'm fine. Working on the map.
You've been working really hard on that map. I appreciate it.
What about you?
I'm tired. Oh my gosh. I was like moving things back and forth to my new place. The thing is, I'm only going to hire a truck to bring in the couch and the refrigerator and maybe the mattress. If I can get the mattress, maybe by like maybe my friend's pickup truck, then maybe I'll do that instead because the mattress is really light. That way I could just like rent out a truck for the bigger stuff.
I'm currently adding working pants.
You can just copy and paste it. You don't have to work so hard. You're so dedicated to the cause. But yeah, I'm just continuing with moving stuff. I had to go there tomorrow again because my friend's parents ordered us a cleaner because our cleaner or the place was really dirty. They said they cleaned it before they gave it to us, but it was really dirty. And I even pointed out to my friend, like, why is this place so dirty? So they got a cleaner, so I gotta go meet the cleaner there tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do my work there. I'm gonna bring my laptop and my working tablet. Like, I have a work tablet like that I could take with me. I was considering like maybe I could also like set it up for OBS so I could also stream from it. Like, would you guys like to hear Xbox quality microphone? But yeah, hey yo, wake up sheepies, how you guys doing? We're here to continue with work because are you guys excited? Tomorrow is the Game Awards! Yay! From 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I think it's 4:30, I think. We'll start at 4 o'clock and we'll chat and then we'll like make some predictions. I don't know a lot of the games that are on the Game Awards, but I thought it was still gonna be funny to watch. But still, that's like 3.5 hours. That's a pretty long game show. I don't remember our Game Awards show. I don't remember it being that long. Then we'll do like a little yapping afterwards and then we'll call it. So I wanted to make sure I'll draw today. I was actually like, I found out that today like the Pokemon ZA Mega Evolutions DLC, man, that's a mouthful. The new DLC for Pokemon ZA came out, and I've actually like I seen some gameplay footage and it looks really fun. I kind of want to get it. I know it's like, Alan, you're selling your soul for $30, and yeah, you know what? I already sold my soul for much less, so, and much more too sometimes. No Mega
Flygon 0 tenths.
Yeah, I heard that. Poor Flygon. Flygon will never get recognition. It's crazy. Like, Flygon, it's like the Pokemon I thought that would get a Mega for sure. But the Megas look pretty good. I think, interesting enough, I think the Megas design in the DLC looks better than the ones in the base, some of the ones in the base game. I want to say all the ones in the base game. There's a lot of them that I like in the base game, like Frostlass and such, right? But I would say that there's a lot more better designs in the DLC, which could be argued that like it's because you're supposed to buy the DLC. They want you to buy the DLC, so they put all the good stuff there, which probably is the case, but still. But yeah, I kind of want to give it a try. I was like tempted. Oh, sorry. I flickered in and out of existence, just like my real life. But we are here to work on commissions as usual. Let me go pull up a reference for this girl. She's very cute. She's a Gyaru, just like you guys will be. As soon as I get around to drawing you guys will also be Gyaru. Look at this outfit. This is a very cute outfit, but I'm sometimes worried that like I could get banned for it. There you go. The thing is, like, I didn't have to draw the outfit because like her arms are blocking it, but still. Yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? You guys having a good night? I think I gave myself a hernia, or a temporary hernia. I don't think it's like a long-lasting hernia because my waist hurts, and I was like lifting with my legs, as they say, but my waist region hurts. I think I need to make sure like I lighten the load of the boxes since a lot of them are carried by myself.
Unity, Blender has been nice to me, so I'm fine.
That's good to hear. for now. Wait until tomorrow. Okay, she doesn't have gloves. Does she have gloves actually? No, she doesn't have gloves. But dang, this girl, the way she looks is very something. The way she's looking at me. There we go. Pretty on again, but I'm like super tired and super sore. Tomorrow I have to do the same thing. Like tomorrow, I'm probably gonna have to bring. The thing is, like, I'm considering taking apart this bookcase. Like, I have a bookcase that I'm gonna bring over, but the problem is, I'm wondering if it's better if I leave it intact to save me time, or if I should take it apart. But I'm wondering if like the net gain of space is still the same. Because like technically, if I take it apart, it's basically gonna be flattened, right? But it is small enough that I could fit in my my car, you know? And the thing is, I think on the third day, which is Friday, I'll take the TV, dismantle the entertainment system, and then like maybe start dismantling my bed. I'll put the futon there, so I'm trying to think. Also the carpet. I need to bring a carpet. Like there's 2 carpets I have. And I think I need to bring both of those. And then Saturday I'll bring like a lot more of the essentials like pots and pans and stuff. And food. Food is good too. So I'm gonna be busy for the next few days, and I have a bunch of commissions to finish. Why can't I be like a normal VTuber and then when like I'm moving, I just take like a week off? Oh, I'm so silly. Haha. Oh, I'm so silly. Actually, there's a reason why. And it's very simple. It's because I need a what's it called? I need to keep it consistent on the Twitch and YouTube stuff. So, and the commission stuff as well.
Money.
Yeah, money too. But yeah. It's not like that they're paying me, but I think if I ever want to make monetization, I have to make sure I stay consistent. The thing is too, like, I'm kind of sad about YouTube because YouTube I was really close to what's it called, monetization. I was like at 2,800 hours, right? But the problem was that I had to go out of town several times, and that ended up dipping me down. Like now I'm at 2,400, so I lost 400 hours. I don't know what I was doing that got people to watch me during that time, but I think I just need to make videos. I think I just need to make videos. Like I want to start making videos, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to, unless like I'm gonna see if Fufu's editor is willing to work with me in the future with some things. Maybe I could hire Fufu's editor more, but we'll see. That costs money, and time is money, as they say. Or no, that's not what they say. Hiccup. Oh man, I am so sore though. I'm gonna lighten the box loads. I made it so the box load is not so heavy. Today I had like a couple heavy things that I was picking up, but that was because I put too much things in the boxes, and I had to remember that I'm just a lonely sheep. I'm just a single sheep, and I had to carry all these boxes myself, so I can't put all my art books in one box. I was like, oh, I could pick it up, but I didn't realize, oh yeah, I had to go up and down stairs. Oh gosh, I'm so sore. Never again. I made a mistake, so I lightened the box loads, and it's like I might as well carry more than what's it called?
Okay, pens were super easy to add, so now I'm gonna add a mirror.
A functioning mirror? I'm tired though, guys. I'm tired. I need to do like a recording too before I leave.
Yuppers.
Yuppers. I gotta do recording too before I leave for what's it called? Before I leave for Christmas stuff. There we go. I also have to start thinking about like my layout in the house, because I need to have you guys close to my computer and my Switch. So essentially, I wonder if I could bring my secondary Switch dock back at my parents' place, because my previous Switch basically started sounding off, and that's why I had to get a new Switch, right? But the thing is, I'm considering like actually picking up that Switch and kind of like, for lack of a better term, jailbreaking it, guys. Don't tell anyone I said that. I might get in trouble. I was considering it though, because like, might as well, since the Switch isn't like the most, that one's not like functioning the best. There we go, we're gonna add some fingernails to her. Are you guys excited for the Game Awards tomorrow though? You guys want to see the Game Awards with me? It'll be fun. We're gonna be laughing. We're gonna like be joking all over the place. So we'll see what kind of games get announced because usually you have world premieres there. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn here. I'll probably eat dinner on stream though, since it's around my dinner time. That's usually when I eat dinner. Oh gosh, I am exhausted. Holy crap. I'm exhausted to no end. But I need to finish like at least 4 commissions today. Which is good because I actually sent messages to all my clients right now and they all confirmed that they like their stuff. So today I gotta work on this one, a Japanese one, which wouldn't be too hard. I think the ones like this one aren't too hard and the one I'm currently working on because they're more character focused. And then I got, what's it called? This one's gonna be a pretty easy one. So this one will go by really quickly. But the one that's probably gonna be the hardest one of them all is this one. Where is it? This one for charity, because it's a lot more elaborate. But I can't really start it until the person gives me the full reference for the last guy, because I didn't get a full reference for the last guy. So I just gave it a shorter pants. So yeah, I'm busy, but I feel better knowing that I confirmed all the sketches. I do have to work on Fifi's as well, but Fifi said that they don't have to post a video this week, so I'm gonna finish theirs by the end of the week. So I got a little wiggle room now. I got a bit of a wiggle room. My nose is drippy though. Well, we go finish this one tonight. And I think we could go finish another one tonight. If I focus as hard as I can, you know? If I hardcore focus, if I enter shinobi mode.
Gyardayam the reference.
Yeah, look at that reference. Do you see that? Dang. She's very cute. But yeah, I just noticed the tattoo on her tummy. I'll block that a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna block it with my head. That way you guys don't see so much.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah, I think it's very
Bro
cute.
is about to get banned.
No, I'm not getting banned because it's art. Guys, this is art. You guys can't even see it because I'm blocking it with my head. My big old head is blocking it. Oh yeah, I can't zoom in, I probably. How are you guys doing? You guys are ready for the Game Awards tomorrow? We're gonna watch it together. You guys are gonna get your
Neuron
popcorn?
activating art.
Yeah! Neuron activation. Activate. Shoots beams out of eyes. Okay. There we go. I'm excited to see the Game Awards because I'm ready for a good laugh. I'm ready for just a good, jolly laughter, you know? I'm ready to see what silly things they're up to.
More like shooting beams out of my D.
You little. It's interesting though, like, the thing is, after, like, I saw some clips from, what's it called? The Streamer Awards? And I have to say, if there's one thing that I learned from the Streamer Awards, I kind of appreciate Jeff Keighley, I think that's his name, a little more because like the effort he puts into making the Game Awards look professional. Because when you think about it, these two people have what, almost equivalent fee or money. And while like the Streamer Awards is just as much of a joke as the Game Award.
Who even is this? For research purposes, I swear.
Let me see their name actually. I do appreciate that Jeff Keighley keeps it professional. It was so weird though. Like I was just watching some clips of on Twitter of the Game Awards or the Streamer Awards, and that person on stage, they feel so spiteful. I don't know. Like some of the jokes they made were kind of mean-spirited. And I guess you could say it's like banter, but at the same time, is it banter when you're making the joke that's an inside joke between you and the person and, you know, not to everybody in the room? It's so weird. Like, imagine if Jeff Keighley went up on stage and said to Kojima, man, you're gonna be taking another 5 years on those games, aren't you? I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel the same way? Also, if you guys are wondering who this VTuber is, their name is Flora. Let me go get you a link for them if you are curious about their stuff. There you go. something something circle circle. I guess you could say that, which makes sense. And I guess the Game Awards though is kind of like that, but at the same time, it's weird that like these people who are like billionaires, I don't know if they're billionaires, millionaires, are so out of touch with like, I don't know. I don't know. The thing is,
I was talking about the VTuber award mainly,
I don't know about the VTuber award. I don't know about that.
but also the game's award lol.
I haven't seen the VTuber award yet, and I don't know if they're doing a VTuber award yet. I was talking about the streamer award, the one where they reward streamers. But it's very interesting to see how crazy that show was. Honestly, we should have done a watch along just to like react to some of those dumb moments, because I won't lie, right? As soon as I saw some of those clips, I did the Doki bird face, right? The one where it's like this with the wide open eyes and the mouth like this, right? I made this face when I heard some of those jokes. I was like, wait a second, can you say that on live stream on twitch.tv? And I was listening to like some of the people who like who went there, and like there was a guy, I don't know who he was. I think it was like,
Dang, she's surprisingly small.
yeah, I think that's the thing though. There's a lot of talents that are small. Follow them, make their day. But I was listening to someone talk about it, like apparently like some
Only 500-ish followers.
yeah, that's the thing. I think with a lot of people, they're just like starting out and trying to learn the ropes, and they're, you know, I don't know when they started.
Instant follow though.
Yeah, there you go. They seem like a pretty neat fellow. That's what I call people. Everybody. But yeah. If they do a VTuber award, we might do a watch along depending on when it is, but it's coming, the date's coming up soon though. But Billion, I heard that Billion's no longer part of Mythic Talent or something like that. So are we even gonna get a VTuber award? Like, I could do the VTuber award, guys. This is it. This is my time to fill in the gap that Billion has left for us, right? This is my time to shine. They don't call me Alin does everything Laphel for nothing, you know? Here are the nominees. We have Alin for Best Video Game of the Year.
Fellow, he says, as if he is a medieval peasant.
Hello, my fellow comrades. I like fellow though. Hello, my fellows. Fellow is such a good term. You know? Saying fellow just makes me feel cooler. It makes me feel out of touch, you know? And what makes you feel better about yourself than being out of touch, especially nowadays, you know? I'm gonna yawn. I'm a little tired. For those of you here, I'm still moving things out into my new place. So I gave myself like a mini hernia. Because I put too many items in one box, so my waist hurts. Funny enough, my neighbor's actually moving too. They said if I like they're giving away their furniture or selling it. I don't know. He said like if I'm interested in any of the furnishing, like just come by, right? And I told my friend about it, and they're kind of interested in the TV. So there's a TV and an entertainment system they're giving away. The only thing though is trying to figure out how to get it there. Because I don't know if I could take apart their entertainment system. I guess the alternative, and I don't have a truck, right? My alternative is like maybe getting my friend's truck to help me get it, but that's the problem because the friend is the neighbor kind of thing.
I
and they're also
basically
moving.
live my life in an out-of-body experience.
I wish I could do that. Just drop me on this street.
Helps with anxiety.
Kind of reminds me of like astral projecting. Have you guys ever tried to astral project yourself? There was a time in my life where I wanted to try to astral project to see what it's like. I heard that there's stories of people astral projecting, but like I don't know if that's actually a real thing. Just like lucid dreaming, because like the thing is like I had a couple lucid dreams, but then like I got hit by a philosophical question. Like, is it a lucid dream or is it me dreaming of lucid dreaming? And then that really ruined the moment because it's like, I was aware at that moment, right? But I was only as far as aware as the dream wanted me to. I wasn't like in full control. I was just aware, or I just
I
acknowledged
haven't
I was
managed
dreaming.
to astral project yet, but I can invade other people's dreams like Elden Ring.
That's actually pretty cool. Imagine doing that. Invade your dream as an invader. Then they call upon the Blue Moon Covenant to get help. Then what's that third covenant called? The one that's literally like neutral and just kills anybody they want? The Mad Fingers? I like that covenant. I wish we had one of those in Elden Ring. I love joining that covenant because sometimes it's like I'm on a hunt, but sometimes it's just like, okay, I'll help you fight the boss. And then backstab you at the last second. They're attacking the boss. No, I think it's like you can't even do that because you're not allowed in the boss room. You're only allowed to help them up as. Actually, I don't remember. Think you're allowed in the boss room? Because I wonder what's like stopping you from like backstabbing them in the middle of the boss fight. I think you could either help or you could like kill them, and you can only go as far as the fog gate if I remember correctly. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I played Dark Souls 3. But I miss covenants like that. Covenants like that are so dumb and fun. Just like the cat
And I'm
covenant.
a powerful lucid dreamer too. As soon as I realize it's a dream, I can just do whatever.
Man, that's pretty nice. I wish I could do that. But yeah, I like the couple of times the thing is every single time I did lucid dream, I acknowledged that this was actually a dream, and then when I woke up I realized it was just me dreaming of lucid dreaming, you know? So that's why I want to say I never lucid dreamed before, just because of the sheer fact that it's me dreaming of me dreaming, basically, you know? For some reason too, I don't know why, but all my lucid dreams end the same way, right? Or not end the same way, but play out the same thing, right? It's me doing the triple Mario jump from Mario 64. I don't know. I guess that's what I really want to do. As soon as I realize I'm quotation mark lucid dreaming, I just want to go like, yeah. Woohoo,
Actual lucid dreaming is when you can control the dream and end the dream whenever you want.
Do you ever get scared that you just like get stuck in the dream forever? Because like you forget how to re-enter your body? Imagine. I'm injecting a new fear into you. Yeah.
Nah,
Woohoo.
I'd win.
Yahoo! I wish I could lucid dream. It seems like it'd be fun. Honestly, like, if I could lucid dream, I'd probably use my lucid dream for stupid things. Like, learning to draw, progressing my drawing skills in my dream. Oh my gosh, I could be so proficient. I could be so efficient with my time. It's like during the day, I do all my commissions and draw, and during the night, I sleep and like practice drawing in my dream. Now we are entering peak optimization, right? Kinda want a coffee though.
I usually just mess around or romance fictional characters.
That's what I thought I would do, but for some reason it's always a triple jump. I thought I would like mess around and just like fly. Thing is though, like whenever I think about flying though in my dreams, or at least when I dream of flying, the thing that I could always like correlate it with in real life is like roller skating, where you're just like keeping your body still kind of thing and you're gliding across the floor, right? That's the thing I always equivalate to flying in my dreams. It always feels like that too, the way that you fly, at least for me. Like for some reason my dreams always feel like my dream flying is like if I what's it called? I'm a little like unfocused. I'm about to fall asleep actually. I'm actually really tired. Holy crap.
My dream flying feels more like Elytra from Minecraft.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I would like to do something like that. It's like doing a barrel roll mod. I like that mod, to do a barrel roll. Here we go. I was thinking about our Minecraft server too, guys. So
Yeah.
So with the Minecraft server, I'm still weighing over the idea of having mobs. Like, I'm considering like turning off all the mobs and animals, and maybe even villagers. Turn off villager trades too. But I wonder how different would the game be if you have no villagers?
If I fly in my dreams, I definitely just jump to 100 meters above the city with no way of controlling where I go. Fun time, lol.
That sounds like fun. It would be nice if there was like a way to lucid dream, like, what's it called? Consistently. But yeah, I was thinking about it because like I was thinking about like how powerful like villager trade is, and I thought like a way to kind of
At
like neuter it.
39.7, you literally just yeet yourself.
Yeetus the meatus. But I was thinking like in order to kind of balance it a little bit more, I wonder if it would be better just to turn off villager trade. Like how well does no villager trade Minecraft do? I know technically the beta Minecrafts don't have villager trade, and it worked there. So that's why I was like playing with the idea of that being the case. That way we can't just get mending books so easily. You guys would have to fish. Either that, or if you don't want to get a mending book, you could just get iron and materials. But I always wonder like, what if we run out of resources? Like, diamonds and iron is not infinite. So, I mean, you guys have to just go further out, right? But like, what if somebody like decides to mine all the diamonds in the world? Same with the like elytras, you know? It's the same thing with the elytra problem. So I'm just like weighing over it. And I think it's an interesting option.
Don't ever start thinking about netherite without mending.
That's the biggest problem too. Because like netherite is just there and you need mending for that. But I guess people will just keep it as a trophy.
I always lucid dream, but with the drawback of almost never getting to dream.
Oh, that kind of sucks because like sometimes you getting to dream is the fun part because you never know what you'll get. So the thing is though, like the thing is mending is still in the game. You have to get through fishing though, and you have to be more patient with it, right? Because you have to like fish it out. I think there's another way to get mending, but I don't know. I mean, we could make it so that there is a Poké-Dollar shop where it sells books.
I love 10 minutes naps where I have a 6 hours long dream.
Oh my gosh, I know that feeling. I had that happen before, where I felt like I lived a lifetime in my dream, and then I woke up. That's crazy when it happens. Yeah, bye, doesn't it? Okay. We'll see though. I'm still weighing over like how I want to approach the server stuff. Because I think it'd be really fun to try without like, what's it called? Without animals and without villager trades. Because it forces people to actually make a farm.
What's happening right now? It's all just a dream and you'll wake up some days.
That scares me thinking about it, but at the same time, I kind of wish that was the case. Because, like, then I can carry all my... It'll be like New Game Plus. All my knowledge that I accumulate here. I could be like the first VTuber. I could be Kizuna I. You could call me Kizuna Bye. Because I say bye-bye to you. There we go. But I'll see. I'll weigh it over. Like, I haven't assembled my Avengers of the mod team yet. But as soon as I assemble the Avengers of the mod team, I'll bring it up with them. But I don't know. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like you want an easier, more comfy experience with a Minecraft server? Or would you guys rather have a more, like, survival kind of based? Because I was weighing over, like, the idea of taking out the monsters as well. Outside the, you know, Ender Dragon boss fight and stuff like that. I'll just like add them to the despawn list, the forbidden list. But I was just thinking like because everything will be Pokemon, and this will be like more of a Pokemon based server, right? But I'm wondering if turning off the mobs like that will make it more cumbersome to get the materials. Because a lot of the materials that drop from mobs also drop from Pokemon. Like Cubone will drop you a bone, Meltank will drop leather.
I usually prefer adventure-based mod packs.
I usually prefer like both actually, now I think about it. But I wanted this one to be more creative based because I want it to be like continuous, so we continue to play on it and we keep coming back to it, you know? So it's like when we get our Minecraft fever or Cobblemon fever, we can come back to it really easily. That's my main goal with it. And I was gonna keep the mod pack relatively simple, but I'm thinking about like what mod packs.
So, like the previous one,
but at the same time, like turning off villager trades, having those shops, right? So if you want to get materials, you have to actually get it yourself. but I was thinking about that, and I was thinking like, is that too harsh for players? Are players gonna be like, I don't want to do that? But then like I was thinking like maybe we could add like hammers and paxels or whatever they're called, things that increases your rate of getting stuff. But I was thinking like, would that make it too easy then? It's like such a weird balance, honestly. Like I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of make it kind of fun without it being like brain dead easy. I don't know. I have to discuss it with everybody, but that's where I'm at right now with it. And I got the mod pack down, and I'm still waiting over Neoforge or Fabric, because Neoforge I could add a shop, but Fabric adds the research task. So I gotta decide: do I want to give everyone research tasks, or do I want to give everyone the ability to trade? Thing is too, I think like I had to consider that too.
Define brain dead easy, cause it's just a Pokemon server with no final task.
There's gonna be a final task. There's gonna be trainers to fight, but I'm also gonna try to host events and make custom trainers, and then like have some legendary monument stuff, right? That was my general plan for it, because I looked into the API for the trainer command stuff, and I think I got an idea. Like I'll add easy NPCs, and I'll like add some trainers for you guys to fight. And then there's just going to be the standard trainers roaming around, so if you want to finish up those tasks, right? And then like the final task overall is just going to be building more structures and building things together. But that's what I always wonder, like do people play Minecraft to build and just like be creative, or do people play Minecraft to adventure? Because in the mod pack that I made for my friends, my friend was complaining about that there's no place to explore. And I was thinking like, maybe I should have added more things for people to explore, but the problem is like, the exploration mods, they are stupid overpowered.
Adventure is short, building is whole,
exactly.
You see progress.
I want to make like building the final end game for our server. That way we're always going to be like having like some sort of project to build. So that's the thing, and I want to make it so like there's a lot more encouragement to build, like construction wands, waystones, things like that. That way people can build wherever they want, but you can still see their builds, and that way people can like have an easier time building. Because whenever I see like a server or SMP, like say Dokibird's SMP, it's really cool to see what they can build, right? And I was weighing over like, if I'm gonna have it be more build centric, should I add more blocks? Like say chipped and like furniture mods? Because I don't know if that would actually help encourage people want to build more. Because I always know, like from my marketing class, they taught us about choice paralysis, where give a person too many options and they'll freeze up and not know what they want to do, right? That's why McDonald's and all those places have a relatively simple menu.
Too many building mods destroy base Minecraft building spirit.
You think? I'll have to bring that up with everybody too. So, because I really do want to, build more and like leave our own mark on a Minecraft thing. And like I said, evergreen. So we can come back to it. So those are the main focus, the Cobblemon, like trainer battles and maybe like events and tournaments, right? And Cobblemon, or the, what's it called, the building stuff. And the thing is too, like with the Cobblemon and the new update, like you could fly and ride Pokemon, and it's really cool because like you can raise your Pokemon's riding stats. We could have events based on it, like say like, oh, you gotta fly through the rings or something like that, or a race, a grand race. You guys have to bring a Pokemon of your choice that you race the speed of, right? Or acceleration or jump, right? There'll be shortcuts in the map that you could take, or something like that.
Build parkours yourself, lol.
Well, actually, I was thinking about that having like a fun competition. Like we could, like we could do a little dumb competition where one part of the map, right? We'll go to this one part of the map. I'll have like sections out for you guys, and then we can all like claim a section and build a parkour tower, right? I thought that would be pretty cute. Right? That could be a fun event where we all had to build a parkour tower, and then we had to like see who can get to the top of each parkour tower. I'll put like a prize on every top of everyone's tower. A chest with an item in it. One singular chest. I think that would be a really fun thing. I never done Minecraft parkour, and I wanted to like make a mini game section where it's just full of like little mini games that we create together. Like I want to do a lot more community things, but like not just the Pokemon stuff, but also with regular Minecraft stuff. I want to, like, unlike the previous server, I want to focus on both aspects, right? That's why I took out create. There's not going to be a create mod, and that's why I'm considering out taking out villagers. That way, it really encourages people to go out and gather materials. But that's why I'm worried that like people, I don't know if people really want to gather materials in Minecraft. You know, like I find it fun. I find it fun going out and looking for the material and gathering a bunch and then like going back home with it and start building with it, right? But I know I'm a bit of an odd duck. I played Pokemon ZA after all, guys. I'm a bit of a weirdo, you know? So we'll see, we'll see.
Can't you just make villagers stupid expensive?
I can't, because apparently that like relates to data pack stuff. And even if I made it stupid expensive, the thing is, people in Minecraft are really good at Minecraft. I don't know, like if you met Grimwar's like base or anything, but he had like a super farm going. He had so much money on him. Like he had so much diamonds. Like even if I made a shop super expensive, Grim and maybe some other players on the server are ready to break it because they're super experienced in Minecraft. That's why I thought like if we just take it out, we could keep it simple and like keep it even.
I wonder if me liking MH Welds is a hot take.
I don't think it's a hot take. Honestly, if I played the game, I probably would like it too. I don't think it's necessarily a bad game. I think it's a game with a lot of problems, but I feel like you need to have, like, I want to say you have to be literally like super unplayable. Not in the sense of like, we can't play the game because of bugs, but unplayable in the sense that like, the gameplay is really bad, no gameplay loop and stuff like that. I haven't played it myself though, but based on what I saw, it looks like a good game. Wait until they add Monster Hunter in Minecraft. Or Hytale. You know what? Monster Hunter might actually work better for a Hytale mod. Did you guys reserve your name in Hytale yet? I already bought out all of the chat member names. So if you guys need to make a name in Hytale, you have to go through me. I'm the final boss. Sorry, hiccup. There we go. There you go. She's very cute and pink, you know? Alright, now we gotta work on Adam himself. I find it interesting though that like Hytale is selling out names now.
If I gotta hunt me a ram to get my username in Hytale, so be it. Longsword time.
I feel the same way. My name is Beta Up too, but you know what? I think it's funny when you think about it because like there are probably people who's gonna like try to snipe people's names. Still don't know how I feel about Hytale. I'm not reserving or pre-ordering just yet. I'm still on the fence on the game, but when I see more gameplay footage and I feel more comfortable, or with the game releases and it's a lot more fun looking than it looks right now, then I'll consider it. But right now, I'm still on the fence. It looks good, but I don't know if it's like I want to pre-order it good yet. Oh gosh. Oh, I should have got me a cup of water. Give me a second. I gotta get a cup of water.
The Hytale team is trying to make sure name poachers are stopped.
I heard about that, but I wonder how many people are
The
gonna
goal
actually,
is to launch an
like,
alpha, then improve the
How many
game
people are gonna
upon
help?
community feedback.
Because like, I imagine it's probably for where'd my water go? Where's the cup at? I need a cup at. I wanna sing a to the minga and the winga. There you go. I got your cup of water here, chat. Throws water at you, glasses you. If it launched into alpha, then improve the game. Yeah, that's what I saw and what I heard. But like, I didn't buy Minecraft until it came out. Like long after it came out. And I'm worried about that too, because I'm still hesitant about the concept of Hytale. I think it could work, but at the same time, I'm worried that it's gonna become like a Pal World kind of thing for a long
time. I bought Minecraft in beta 1.6.6 and it was the best experience ever. I'm planning to get the Cursebreaker edition.
Maybe I should try it. Maybe, I wonder, you convinced me. I missed out on beta 1.66 and all the other betas of Minecraft. Maybe Hytale its beta would be really good. I still don't know how I feel about their levels, their sections. I don't know what they said. What was it called? Where each section is like a different type of challenge and different tribe. I don't like how segregated that feels. There's your hydration check. You planning to... Alright, right.
I've waited since 2020 for this. I have to see it through.
I'm sure it's gonna be good though.
Well, it's kind of logic in a way.
I guess you could say that. I think it's interesting though. I'm glad the game's coming out, but I'll give it a bit to marinate, right? I'll give it a bit to marinate. Because like usually I pre-order games based on how much enjoyment I can see I'll get from the game. And if I know I'm gonna fully enjoy it, then I'll probably get it. But it's I feel like it's the early day of Terraria, and I did play early day Terraria, but early day Terraria was very bare bones, right? Because like the only boss you had was the dungeon boss, if I remember correctly, along with the eyeball boss, and no, I think it's actually, yeah, eyeball boss, world eater, and dungeon boss. Those were the only 3 bosses, and then like the dungeon loot was like the end game, right? That's when I played Terraria. And while it was fun, it wasn't like a long-lasting experience, and it took years before Terraria became full.
Okay, old man.
Terraria's not that old, I think. Terraria's like as old as Minecraft. If I'm old, you guys are old too. You can't just say old man.
It's 100%
you know what else
a
is
retro game.
Minecraft.
I really want the cosmetic set based off the Fennec Fox race.
I saw that. I don't know how the cosmetic thing's gonna work. It sounds like you can't make your custom skins. So it looks like you're gonna have to make things based on in-game. I hope to just have a variety of items that you can wear, and armors and haircuts, right? I want to try to look like me.
I think the Wii is getting close to 20 years old.
Don't say that. I got the Wii for a Christmas gift long ago. Back when I was a Wii lamb. Okay, maybe not that Wii. I remember it too because I was like, me and Mama Sheep were going out to look for it, right? And then like we couldn't find a Wii, so but my brother Sheep came back one day and he had one.
My first console was a GameCube.
That's a big range. I can't tell if you got it during the GameCube era, or if you got it during the... No, you didn't. You had to get the SNES during the GameCube era, because you couldn't say GameCube along with SNES. My first console was the Super Nintendo as well, but it was around the Super Nintendo time.
I wasn't born when Sims
Don't
came out.
Say that. Oh, I'm starting to turn to musty, dusty, crusty. I can feel it. I'm starting. My bones are creaking. Oh yeah, ooga. I knew I shouldn't carry those heavy boxes. Now I feel it. I'm really feeling it. Man.
My parents got a Wii with Netflix because I was a very suggestible child.
How does that fall in line? What does that mean?
And my parents sold this and still mad about it today.
Oh, man, at least your parents sold it. Me? I was a stupid kid and I sold mine. I hate myself for it. I hate myself so much. I hate younger Alin. If I could go back in time, I'll beat him up. Right? Because it was during that era. Like, it was my vulnerable age. It was like, I don't need to play old games anymore. I'm gonna play Call of Duty and Battlefield. These old games suck. And then I sold my Virtual Boy.
We still have my Wii.
I sold my Super Nintendo, my
Maya
Nintendo.
broke my Wii and never fixed it.
And I sold my Dreamcast. I was so stupid. I was so...
Can I punch young Alin?
You should. You should. If you could go back in time, punch young Alin to tell him that he's an idiot for selling all these consoles. And the worst part is, it only sold for like $80 altogether. I remember too the look on my mom's face, right? She looked very sad and disappointed knowing that she spent full price on those games, and like we only got back like $20 for all that stuff. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh.
Is this how all those stories about you getting punched came to existence? It's someone taking revenge on a stupid
Probably
decision
is.
you made, lol.
My friends came from the future. Honestly though, I kind of deserve it after selling those consoles. Especially the Virtual Boy. I can't believe I sold my Virtual Boy in Dreamcast. Ugh. It hurts. I still have my Game Boys though. I kept all my Game Boys because they were small.
My brother annoyed my aunt so hard about getting Kirby's epic yarn that just saying yarn around her makes her annoyed.
Dang. We are gamers, guys. Are you ready for that Gamer Awards? Our first award for Best Game of the Year. And our final award goes to...
When is it?
Tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. For Eastern Coasters, that's 7:30 p.m. for you guys. And it's going to go up until 8 o'clock / 11 o'clock p.m. for Eastern Coastians. For people who are like overseas, it's probably going to be the early morning for you because the Game Awards is an American thing.
Alin Laphel again. Oh, okay, nice. I thought it was Saturday.
I thought it was Saturday too, actually. Dinner. I was I thought I wrote it down on my thing, my calendar for Saturday, but apparently it's actually tomorrow. And I was like, oh yeah, that's nice because technically I was supposed to do all the moving stuff on Saturday. So, but you know what that means, guys? We're gonna play the Pokemon ZA DLC. I was watching Nimi play some Pokemon and made me like, oh yeah. I kind of want to play that DLC. And I saw some clips on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, that looks fun. I want to play that. I want to eat some donuts cooked by my cute daughter and her hoopa.
Alin Laphel put the nuggets in the bag.
Here you go, nugget.
Alin playing and enjoying the worst
Heck
Pokemon
yeah!
in
I'm gonna
existence.
enjoy that. No, I would say it's not even the worst. I would say ZNA, or not ZNA. Scarlet and Violet has that title. But ZNA is actually pretty good in my opinion. Definitely one of my top 10 Pokemon. I think that and Arceus are on the same level.
They're both equal and worse.
Whatever you say, bro. But yeah, I'm considering buying that DLC and playing it, but if I'm gonna play it, I think I'm gonna do it on Saturday. Let's see. Man, I gotta name my layers because I don't remember what my layers are. There we go. Yeah, I saw Nimi playing it too. She looks like she's having fun with that stuff. She hasn't beaten it yet though. I beat the game a while and I've collected all the Pokemon. I'm just finished up the side quest now, but
at Fanwork
I haven't
Murder.
had time to work on it. Or I haven't had time to play it because I've been all over the place recently. There you go. I'm gonna be more over the place tomorrow too. The thing is too, like, I'm wondering like if I should set up my laptop for streaming, because like the thing is, it's gonna have that crunchy, delicious Xbox 360 microphone setting, right? Because I don't have. Actually, technically, yeah, I can bring my microphone and just hook it up, but I don't have the setup for it now I think about it. We'll see. Like, with all the moving stuff.
Just bring your mic.
I haven't set it up on my laptop, so
well, now
I'll just have to set it up myself. I just want an excuse to use crunchy 8-bit microphone. You know? Don't you think that would be really funny, guys, for the first 10 minutes and be annoying for the next like 1 hour and 45 minutes? Right? You guys know what I mean? And is that not what streaming is? Being like funny for the first 5 minutes and then be annoying for the next 2 hours? Look at the Streamer Awards. There we go. I do gotta give, like, one thing I gotta give the person who hosted Streamer Awards some credit for though is the fact that they set it up all like on themselves. Like they didn't really have like a big company backing. Like it's not sponsored by Twitch if I remember correctly. So at the very least they did that well. Even if it's not like the most like organized stream. Says John Hololive of Hololive Productions. Can't believe they got that so messed up. That was so crazy. Like somebody in the production team had no quality assurance. But the thing I find the funniest of this whole Streamer Award, there's like an all-out war from what I saw on Twitter between VTubers and like streamers and like non-VTubers and stuff like that. It's crazy right now. Twitter has become a battleground. People like fighting for their terminology. And I'm just here watching. I'm just like, yeah, that's interesting. I wonder how my favorite artist is drawing right now. Oh, they drew a cute anime girl. Heck yeah. Part of me kind of wants to participate in it just for fun, but I know as soon as I start like giving out my opinions, I'll be painting a target on my back. I'm better off not giving my opinions and just like living in bliss.
Well,
like as in the water well, full of water in Minecraft, that's no longer useless thanks to the fact that archaeology allows it to get more materials related to it.
When a certain community keeps attacking your medium, you gotta push back gatekeep.
Do what they want, honestly. They could do whatever they want. At this point, I feel like, wait, what's this? New info, come at 11. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be there at like 7:30. Well, 8 o'clock to drop off some stuff. So I might as well just stay there until 11. I mean, I get the whole idea of gatekeeping and all that stuff, but at this point, I feel like people are going to be stuck with their roots into the ground, you know, closing their ears and all that stuff. And you know what? Just let them do their own thing. If they want to make a sub-branch of VTubing, so be it. Because I feel like there'll be a split in the community, and you just join the community that you like. It's sort of like Sonic in a way. There's that big subset that, well, there's a lot of subsets. There's like the furry subset.
Join to enjoy the medium equals greater than okay.
Greater than okay? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Join to change the medium to what you want and reject what it was equals greater than gatekeep.
I think the thing is, like, as the subsets start growing and we start getting different subsets, I think it's fine to gatekeep your subset. But in my opinion, I think if they want to join the VTuber community and they want to change they make their own subset of VTubers, then let them be. That's my general opinion on it. I think the whole, this whole argument about it is just all silly. In my opinion. In my humblest opinion. You know? Let them do what they want. We're just gonna have our own, VTuber community. They'll have their own VTuber community. We'll argue back and forth to say who's better. Right? They'll call us names, but you know what? Sticks and stones can break my bones. I feel like that's a lot of things nowadays. And I think a lot of things nowadays is just breaking more and more the subsets. Like games and stuff like that. Sort of like in Final Fantasy, right? Like there's a lot of subset communities in Final Fantasy 14. Whether you're a raider, you're an RPer, you're ERPers, you're a crafter. Like each of you have your own subset.
They get into the VTuber community and starts harassing already established communities and speaks nonsense like they know what the community truly is.
Because look at the dog. Give me a second, my dog did something. What did you do? You're a little baby. Huh? What did you do? You go take your doggy nap. I think that's the thing. By already pushing their own values and their own ideas into said VTuber or video game or anything like that, they already created their own subset, right? A subset that they're pushing to say that they're the main subset, but you know, people who know, they know. The people who join the subsets that they want, you know, they'll just join the subsets they want. Like how we are of the degenerate anime subset community. It's the same thing that happened with anime. It's the same thing that's gonna happen with games, right? And it's the same thing that now that VTuber has become bigger.
A subset that shouldn't exist just to spit on already existing community.
We could spit on them too. We could get mad at them too. And I think that's just how it's gonna be. It's gonna be a war between the communities, you know? But honestly, in my opinion, there's no real threat. But then again, I'm the type of person that keeps to myself. I'm not really like a big VTuber, you know? I'm like in my own subset, which is the loner subset. I think my rule of thumb is if I meet cool people, I just meet cool people. But I never joined bigger communities for this very reason, right? Like whether it's the artist community or like say Hololive communities and things like that. I've always been one to just do my own thing and just enjoy my own thing, and people want to follow me, they'll follow me for that.
Hence, I stand for gatekeeping the medium if they want to change the medium in any way or form, because they're uncomfy or outraged.
They're gonna be outraged and uncomfy regardless, but honestly, I feel like the best, in my opinion, the best way to just do...
Wow, so you wouldn't collab with Ina?
You know what, actually, I would not collab with Ina until I'm worthy. But yeah, I think the best thing to do is ignore them. Like, I need to be worthy of Ina, whether it's being a good artist or being a good VTuber. And right now, I'm not either. You know? I'm not worthy of her grace. Falls to ground, starts crying profusely. There we go. Got all that out of the way. Might just do a lazy way here. Okay.
Alan, you told me the opposite in DMSXD.
No, don't tell them what I said in DMs. That can't be public. But yeah, the whole thing with the what's it called? The VTuber stuff? Crap, I was gonna say something. Oh, I just don't harass anybody. I feel like you can argue with everybody. Just, you know, don't like do the worst, threaten them with death threats. I think everybody in every community has gotten too comfortable sending death threats to everybody, you know? And like, sure, it could be an inside joke for some people with their friends and stuff, but saying it to people that you barely met, never a good idea, you know? So, and I get like, if they do it, like they're sending death threats to everybody, but the thing is, 2 wrongs don't make a right, you know? Let them be idiots.
Death threat is a no-go no matter the community. These people needs to be rejected too.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. And I think this whole kind of war among everybody, among us, is kind of just showing with how bad natured like a lot of big communities are, you know? Like, we could say for whatever community we're part of, or like whatever community gets big, like video games and whatever it's called, there is going to be a large majority of people who do things like that, where they're going to dox people, death threat them, they're going to like threaten to like spam them, stuff like that, all sorts of dumb things, right? But I feel like those are the people that always like shine the loudest and be the loudest. Like, for example, like that Peanut guy, I don't know anything about the guy, but I imagine a lot of his community is not that bad, right? It's just the people who like want to be vocal and take advantage of the situation in their community. I don't know anything about Peanut Man. I'm sure he's a cool guy. I do know that he says he hates VTubers, and that's fine. It's his prerogative to hate him, right? He can do whatever he wants. But yeah, I just think that, like, you know, I don't think his community are like the ones that support death threats and hating people and like mocking people. I don't think they're the majority. Granted though, it's probably like a really large minority when you think about it. Depending on how many people you have. Like if you have 1 million people, like 5% of that is like what, 5,000? 500,000? No. 50,000? Yeah, 50,000. 5% of that is like 50,000 people, right?
Oh, a large number of people hates tubers like they're a pest.
Yeah, but those are the people like you don't want to associate with in the first place, honestly. It's sort of like high school. The more I think about it, the more Twitter is like high school. Like there's gonna be a bunch of cliques, you know? There's gonna be a bunch of people like pushing in. It's literally
and
just
I'd say it's more like a couple 100,000 people rather than 50K.
Probably like that. But it's more like high school. If anything, like the more I think about how this situation is unfolding, the more I realize it's just high school all over again, right? It's kind of like when the jocks come near you and say like, you like to play video games? I play Madden and NFL. You play World of Warcraft? Gives you a wedgie, flushes you down the toilet. It's literally that. Claim to be a gamer, but then like they play like non-actual games, you know? And that's their prerogative, you know? That's them. Just gotta leave it in the past. But yeah, that's my take on the whole situation. Like, I kind of wanted to participate on YouTube or Twitter just for fun, but I know that that's gonna probably be a really bad idea. But that's essentially how I feel about the whole thing. I think it's like, I don't think I'm gonna lose sleep over it. As much as I like the VTuber community and all that stuff, I don't think it's as like, I don't think it's this grandstanding thing that everybody's trying to make it feel like. But at the same time, I don't think that the people who are joining the VTubing community and attacking people are right at all. You know? But, you know, they could do whatever they want, and I could just ignore them, block them, mute them. I don't have to be part of their conversations.
The reason you don't mind is mostly because you don't look at other people when enjoying the medium.
I guess that's true. I do know that, in my opinion too, adding this on top of it, I do know like the whole idea of idol culture. I know people hate idol culture. I do like idol culture in VTubing. It is something I enjoy. But I know that's like a niche in its way, right? But no matter how much people say bad about it, I'm just gonna enjoy it. You know? Like, sure, you're gonna say like, oh, you're just a simp, or oh, you're gooning for the girls, or oh, this and that. But I'm just gonna enjoy it, bro. Same way I feel about Pokemon ZA. I think the thing is, it falls in line with a lot of things. I have reached nirvana with my acceptance of some things. There's so little time in the earth to worry about silly little things like this sometimes too.
Alan is gooning to the girls in ZA?
No, they're cute though. I like the girls in ZA. But no. But honestly, the girls in ZA are really well made. I really like Jessence. I like Lita, right? I like what's it good? Tawny. Tawny's very cute, right? I like Gwen. I like Canary. Like, all the girls in like ZA have been really top notch. Very cute. Like, I want to say 10 out of 10 material. I want to draw them too. The thing is, once I start doing merch stuff, I do want to like draw Pokemon stuff. I was talking to a friend though, and like they were talking to me about like trying to like hone your merch things. You don't want to focus on too many communities. So like I was thinking like probably chances are if I'm gonna do merch stuff like that, I probably have to just focus on Hololive and VTuber stuff. But I kind of want to do Pokemon stuff too. You know? I kind of want to do Pokemon stuff because I like Pokemon. Right? I think the Pokemon designs are really nice, but I also like the girls in Pokemon. Don't make it weird though. Don't make it weird. Don't make it like take this out of context. It's like, wow, Alan. But the girls are very cute. Very cute designs of Pokemon. And I kind of want to like make keychains of it. Especially the Miku thing. I want to do like the Miku
Wood.
Project Voltage. Wood? You mean pseudo woodo? Huh? Get it? Pseudo woodo? I don't know how they keep doing it. 10 out of 10 designs. Except for Scarlet and Violet. I would say Scarlet and Violet is probably their weakest design aspects, right? I want to say like the only one that I kind of remember the most is Iono and Larry. But the rest of everybody else didn't really hit me as much. Like I know there was like a psychic gym leader, but I barely remember her design. I think the thing too that I like about ZNA is that they really made all the characters shine, thanks to the fact that the characters are reoccurring. They have cutscenes, they interact with each other, they have their own motives and stuff. Like how Carbo was trying to like make a mob boss.
Don't diss my Ono Alan Laphel.
No, I'm not dissing Iono. I'm dissing the whole Pokemon Scarlet and Violet design. But Canary's better.
Iono is the only good design, lol.
I like Larry. I think Larry is a pretty good design too. The idea of this like businessman who essentially is like working 2 jobs. Well, 3 jobs. He's working his normal day job, he's working as a gym leader, and he works in the Pokemon League. And he has 2 different teams, and he's so like he's so
just because of that, I'm adding a jump scare to the map.
No, put Iono in there. Sneaker at the desk or something. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet was like a weird age for Pokemon design stuff. I'm definitely glad they went back on it with Z and A and actually like improved the design aspects. Granted though, I kind of wish they gave some more like outfit stuff. I get why they'll do it, but like a lot of the skirts in Pokemon, like what's it called, X and Y and Sun and Moon, they were really cute. I know they have skirts and I get why they're doing it. Like it's all this stuff about like, you know, safety and all that stuff, you know what I mean. But still, I don't like it. I just wish we had the cute anime skirts like we did back then.
Just put safety shorts.
They do. They have a thing called skirts, which is a skirt with safety shorts underneath. And that's like the only skirt. But I want dresses. Yeah. I want to dress up my character and have them in cute girl clothing. It'll be really cute. Anime. You know? Like, I don't know. And I get why. Because of the whole like upskirt stuff. I think like in ZNA, the main character doesn't have like have any skirts because of that reason, if I had to guess. But
BTW, speaking of the map, the mirror is done.
Nice. You're progressing through it really well. Kind of reminds me like I remember seeing like apparently like in Kingdom Hearts 2 like people upskirted Kairi in there, and then like in the remake of the games they removed that completely. So I get 100% why people do, or like why they take it out, right? But at the same time, you're missing a lot of cuteness without the skirts. I think skirts are really cute. Am I weird? I feel like this could get taken out of context and people will say like Alan's just a weird pervert. Mo hentai.
Skirts are the best.
Thank you. I think dresses are cute too. I like a summer dress. I think skirts and dresses are very cute. Like, if I was a girl, I would definitely wear skirts and dresses all the time. I would be like a cute anime girl and troll. I feel like one of those things too.
The
like
fanboy allegations, Alan.
No, I didn't say if I was a boy that I would wear it, guys. If I was a girl, I'd be like one heck of a cute girl because of like all the anime I've seen and the Idol Masters and all that stuff. Man, I'd be super cute, guys. You have no idea. I'll be like Nimi, and how Nimi talks about how like she always wears dresses and skirts and she doesn't wear pants at all. Or like Saba, who wears no pants, right? Even though her new design has shorts, which is just like a short pants, when you think about it. Hey. Imagine, chat, if suddenly it's just like one of my Japanese mangas, right? It's just like what is that one where the brother gets turned into a anime girl? The one with pink hair, the one where the sister turns him into a girl, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? I forgot what that one's called. I really wanted to watch it. It seems funny. The one with like a lot of physics in there, and the animes really love their show because they animated it really well with their physics. You know what I'm talking about, right, guys? You know, that one? The Holy Story? Like Holy Cannoli? Look at those cannolis. Do I have to keep saying? Do I have to keep going? I'll keep explaining. There we go. We should make his face glow.
Sounds to me Alan wants to watch it because of the physics.
No, there's more than just physics to it, right? There's a lot more than physics to the show. It looks funny. And it looks cute, right? I think that's the thing. Like, it reminds me of Iro manga sensei in a way, for some reason. The Ore no Imoto. But I think it's a funnier one than we ever had. I guess it's also like Himoto. It's like Himoto with a lot of fan service. Ore no Imoto. You know what's funny though? I think I saw a post on Twitter too recently, like people finding out about Ore no Imoto. I'm like, wow, these guys are super late to the party. I liked Ore no Imoto though, guys. Like, call me a degenerate, but I thought the anime was pretty funny. And I thought it was really cute, the relationship between Kirito and his sister, you know? Color me surprised too, like it turns out in the visual novel version, they made it so they're not brothers and sisters, and then they actually like, what's it called? Get married and they have a kid together. They're like not blood related. I think the manga and the visual novel and the anime kept them blood related all throughout, but the what's it called? There we go. The visual novel basically said no to that, and then you had a wedding scene. I gotta check out what's it called though? It keeps leaving my Iro Manga Sensei. I haven't watched that one fully. I've seen the manga and I read through it because it was the same creator who made Oremo, but I never actually got around to actually reading it. Have you guys checked out those animes? How much of a degen are you guys? Are you like me and just not degenerate at all and very innocent and say so?
Ero Manga Sensei, yep. I
haven't read it yet. I'm always worried too, like, sometimes I'm worried that I'm going too far with what I'm saying nowadays. I think I've gone past the boundary of being more safe with what I say. The manga's pretty good too. Good art. Because I'm worried that like I'm talking too brashly about my likes. Like, I guess I am calling myself out now. I'm officially calling myself out for the anime fan that I am. Degenerate anime fan, Laphel. That's me now. Would you guys still be a fan of me if you knew how much of a degenerate I am? Now that you know I like Oremo and Iro Manga Sensei, especially Oremo. Apparently it's getting to the ringers again nowadays just because of the title. Poor Oremo, it doesn't deserve this. It deserves a remake.
What's that one anime about twins again?
Which one? Kiss X?
We already know you're a degenerate XD.
No.
If you know that one, you're
I don't know what you're talking
point.
about. I have no idea what manga or anime you might be talking about. I just said a random title from the top of my head. Hee hee, hoo hoo, ha ha. Give me a second. Was it?
That's not the one you named.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look. The twins. Kiss X. See? Twins.
So why is the title on the top of your head then? Not that one.
Which one are you talking about then? You gotta give me more than just twins. Oh, are you talking about your Saga no Sora? That one? Fuwamoko's favorite anime?
Yep, that one.
Specifically Fuwawa? Not that I've seen it or anything or heard of it or anything. Say so, brain still. Teehee. I just know the title because of reasons. I like that Fuwawa knows that one. It makes me laugh that Fuwawa knows it.
You certainly know it well, lol.
I just know some scenes from there. I've seen some scenes. And I'm gonna say right now, it's a very degenerate. You guys shouldn't watch it. It's very disgusting. I hate it. It's everything wrong with anime, right? You guys should not watch it at all.
10 tenths, y'all should watch it.
I can't talk about this with my friends at all. Like, they're gonna look at me with the side eye. They're gonna be like, Alan? my friends saw that Smash or Pass and they were already side-eyeing me. Imagine if they knew I watched, like, or know about Yorusaga no Sora and Kiss X. Mitsuke your dream. There you go. I think this one's pretty good. And we'll have him like glowing. Nobody must know my secret. I'm telling you, like, my friends were the ones that like got upset that I married Noe from Fire Emblem Awakening.
Did you ever dared watching Boku no Pico?
I want to say yes and no, because it was during my 4chan days. I did look it up to see what it was, so I know what it is. And then, like, I watched a bit of it just to see if I could handle it. But no, I didn't watch it fully. Man, that's a title I have not heard in a while, though. But I 100% know what it is.
Bro got emotionally scared for life.
I wouldn't say I got emotionally scared. It's just not my cup of tea. It was just there, honestly. Like, it wasn't like the most like disgusting thing I've seen in my life, but it's definitely not like something I want to like watch personally, you know? Like, I'm not gonna like knock it and say the bane of the world and like say like you should never watch this. I'm sure somebody out there enjoys it, and I don't want to be mean to it because somebody out there really must enjoy that show. Right? It's like enjoying Yorosaga no Sora or Kiss X Sis, you know? Except naked, I guess. There we go. Where'd the logo go? Oh yeah, she gave me a new logo, so... I feel like though, like, a lot of things from my Twitch or my 4chan days did scar me, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys were there during early 4chan days. They would be tee-hee, funny video, check it out, and then they would like say like a disgusting video title, like what I could think of is what's it called?
Never used for Chan, never will lol.
It's okay. Like I said, I go back on it and I have fond memories of it. Like, fond in the sense that like it made me who I am, and it made me much more wizened up nowadays. Like, I wouldn't be as wizened up as I am now if it wasn't for 4chan. But I think that's the thing. I could have gone two different routes with 4chan. I could have gone where I am now, where the wizened up route, or I could have been a complete degenerate a-hole that hates everything. And I'm glad I didn't go that route. I am so glad I didn't go that route, because dang, that route sounds so miserable. There you go. I like how it just blends in with her hair. Maybe we should like put it into another folder. And then put like a black layer. We could do like the reverse. I wonder if I'm allowed to adjust this. I'll make a copy of it to see if I'm allowed to adjust it. That way, to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Which is just simple gradient. There you go. And then maybe we got like some whites in it. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. I think the whites might be too much. I might get in trouble for that. The thing is, like, you're supposed to only, like, you're not even supposed to be allowed to tamper with like game logos and stuff. Okay, maybe we got a little white behind her. She says she likes her thumbnails very pink, so. Okay. And then we'll add a glow to him. Okay. Let me see. Maybe that glow's a little too strong. There we go. I think, like I said before, the age that I went on the internet is an age that can never be relived again. And it's kind of sad thinking about it. right? The fact that we are in a bygone era of the internet. Something that will never be experienced again. Quite a darn shame. Like put sparkles on him since he's like full gold. Maybe like make his eyes go a little bit. There you go. I wonder if we should like, she says she also likes outlines around her character. So we could give her an outline, then we could give her another outline. Like the dual outline. I'm dual wielding outlines. Okay. Let me see what else she said she wanted on her commission. Let's see. So she said she like outlines. Maybe a black outline might be a much. Let me see. Let's see. Whatever's happy. Ba 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 ba. I like white outline around the characters, but that's not required. Okay, so they didn't want the black one. Okay. And they said they want everything to be pink. Okay. I think we'll use a lighter pink for the backdrop though. I think I should use like one of the manga backdrops I have. I think the nice thing about having Clip Studios that like it comes with a bunch of resources you could use. There's like a lot of resource stuff that I use for the background that come from manga resources. Like soft light. See? I could easily like just drop that in and just like make it pink, and I don't have to make it by hand. Okay. Actually, that looks pretty neat. What if we make this pink? He's like a rose pink in a way. Maybe it's better just to put on the very lower layer. Make the pink darker so it's a little bit noticeable. Make the size smaller. There you go. There you go. Look at her go. She's shining towards this hunka wonka. Okay, we put down a bottom layer. There you go. This one's almost done. Just gonna add a little bit touches here, touch-ups here and there. Okay. We just like put one big shine on his face. Something like this. His big old forehead shining finger. There you go. I think this one's done. Alright, let's go send it to them. Very pink, white outline around the characters, pink logo. Everything's accounted for. So let me go save and deliver. Stand to deliver, pest, welt. Okay. Let's see if they like it. Alright. Here's the finished product. Anything need revising? He is very shiny. I'm looking at the thumbnail. He is very shiny. I guess mission accomplished. Okay, which one do I want to work on next? Or, well, which one do I have that's closest deadline? So that one's done. So we have one for the 12th. We should do that one next, which is this one, which is going to be relatively simple. Though I do need a picture of the Death Stranding backpack. Have you guys played Death Stranding? I've been wanting to play those games and see what it's like. I heard it's like an Amazon delivery game, which actually sounds kind of fun. Amazon delivery service game.
I think I got it somewhere.
Do you have, like, did you get it for free? Was it one of those games you got for free for like Amazon or something? Because it looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like, I know people like laugh about it because it's like a walking simulator, but honestly, I kind of like the idea of like figuring out how to navigate the land. That's something like I actually do enjoy doing. Like, I was thinking about that with like, I was watching that like that one tweet that says like 2 games, and it's like it says here, I love this game, right? And then the other one says, I hate this game, right? Or something like, this game is boring, right? And then it showed like Mario 64, and in one of them, it's like the characters like jumping around like, yeah, hoo-hoo, yahoo, just to get to the front door. And it's completely unnecessary, but it's something you just do because you can, right? But the other character is just like walking or running up to the front door, not doing anything else but running. And I was thinking about that, like, gameplay wise, yeah, technically, like, a lot of old games have things like that that kind of made it fun to go around places. Like, for Ocarina of Time, it was like rolling around. You would roll everywhere and stuff.
Hey, Alan, what color is your phone?
Red. Which is kind of a weird color now I think about it. But I know, like, in Mario 64 and Mario Odyssey, I never just like ran anywhere. I would like jump, dive, or long jump, or like do the long hat throw. It's a very interesting concept that, like, I think it's kind of lost in video games nowadays, making it fun to get to from point A to point B. Even if it's just like just jumping mechanics. Because I think about that with Minecraft too. Like, in Minecraft, I like to jump around to get everywhere. And I know it's technically faster, but it feels nice because it's that bunny hopping mechanic, you know? Like, kind of found in other first-person games. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about. I was just like introspective for that moment. I was thinking about a lot of things. Okay, I think that's fine. This one's very cute though. I like the way this came out. And I think Death Stranding is like one of those games because it's like, it's about literally about how to get from point A to point B. So you're literally planning it out, and you have other kind of actions you could do. Kind of reminds me too, like, of Metal Gear Solid 5, where you could just like slide down a hill in a box. I've done that so many times. If you're a game dev, unlikely to be in my chat, but if you are, keep that in mind. Something that can make gamers enjoy themselves is just making point A to point B fun. It's interesting to see too, like, it is like a factor that might like make one person like a game more than another person. And I'm saying that as someone who like played a little bit of Mario 64 again recently, just because I saw like some videos of it. Maybe that's why I dream of like, yeah, hoo-hoo, yahoo, and the triple jump. Because I do it so often in Mario 64, in between like going places. I'll just go like, yeah, hoo-hoo, yahoo! It's all coming together. It's all making sense now. I'm figuring out the matrix. There we go. Has a scar on his face. Kind of want to try some like modern 3D platformers, but I always felt like for some reason 3D platformers feel floaty. And it's interesting.
In 12 days, the saying 2015 was a decade ago will become too old.
I can't feel my legs. I don't know how I feel about 2026. I'm happy for 2025. There was some growth. As much as I kind of wanted to grow more in the streaming scene too, but you can't make all your goals, you know? But I hope 2026 I'll grow some more. I didn't realize how much growth I would have in art. Honestly, it's a lot. Like, I really am thankful for Fifi. Yeah, Fifi. I keep getting Fifi and Fufu mixed up because of their names. Of helping me like get started and like basically commissioning me for art stuff and paying higher than normal rates. I'm telling you, I'm really considering the ecchi tax. The only thing that's kind of holding me back is just like what my friends would think of me. Like my friends like to encourage me saying like, always try to make something and imagine that your parents would see it. And I think about that too a lot because like, if I was to draw ecchi or lewd, like, it scares me the idea of like my family seeing it or my friends seeing it. It doesn't help that I'm a streamer. My friends know that I'm a streamer. All my moments are recorded. I need to get a pen name, but the problem is my pen name is like, or my art style is way too simple and easy to recognize. I wouldn't say iconic, but it's very identifiable. So I can never escape. Even if I drew a bunch of ecchi sketchy wantachi, like Mike Innes does, I'm not gonna be able to escape my past. Why can't I draw differently?
Time to make my commission extra spicy in that case.
I'm making it so your butt is blocked in that commission. Well, that reminds me though, speaking of butts, well, doesn't really have anything to do with butts. Since the Game Awards are tomorrow, I hope that like...
Time to unblock the butt.
No. You know what? Maybe. I'll think about it.
I have some commission ideas once my current once is completed.
You know what though? Speaking of butts and stuff, which has nothing to do with butts, if Uma Musume wins the Game Awards tomorrow for mobile game, we're gonna get some primos and then they're gonna stay on stage. Uma Musume. How do you think they're gonna pronounce it? Is it gonna say Uma Musume or is it gonna be Uma Musume? Or is it gonna be like where they like speed up the text for some reason? They're like Uma Musume. No wait, Uma Musume? Quick, act American and say Uma Musume. Uma Musume. I just think it's funny when they try to say it. It's always interesting too because like when it comes to the mobile game awards, it's always like a Japanese, Chinese, or gacha game of some sort. I think like last year it was Balatro, but even then, like I would not consider that a mobile game just by the sheer fact that you could play it on PC.
Mom Musume.
Oh yes, I hope they say that way. But regardless, we'll see. I'm sure we'll probably get some primo even if they're just nominated. Still, I want to hear Jeff Keighley say Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Uma Musume. We have Genshin Impact. Wuthering Waves. Uma Musume. I can see it already. That's my Jeff Keighley impression of tomorrow's award ceremony. I am a big Uma Musume fan. Do you guys enjoy the Uma Musume? My favorite Uma Musume is Reese Shua, as well as Silence Shizuka. They get very poetic when they have to pronounce Japanese words at the Game Award. They like to put a very large emphasis on the phonetics. Genshin Impact. Star Rail Honki. Honestly though, like I think it's like as much as flack as I give them, they do a pretty good job with the pronunciation most of the time. It's just every now and then they have a weird one that's always like worth a laugh. Is the Game Awards sponsored by Twitch? It is, right? It's actually like a Twitch thing, right? Oh no, spammers. Like I'm pretty sure like it's technically like a Twitch exclusive thing. We're allowed to watch it though, right? We're allowed to like watch it and stream our reactions. I think they did that last year too, where you're allowed to watch and stream your reactions. I could be wrong though. I'll have to look into it. If not, then we'll just like I'll just give you guys a link and then we'll just like press play at the same time. There we go. You know what would be funny though? Like, can you imagine if there's a year that Blue Archive could have won Mobile Game of the Year? Imagine if everybody united under the banners and got Blue Archive into the Game Awards. I can see how it would work in the Twitch chat and it being spammed with crying and angry emojis. It's like, it's inevitable. Hopefully one day. I hope that people recognize Blue Archive and let it win something. I doubt it will nowadays because, you know, just because its time has already been past the release date, but wouldn't it have been funny? Our winner for Mobile Game of the Year, Blue Archive. There we go. There's always potential for funny, but I think they kind of cater those things. So they make sure that people can't just like nominate and like vote bomb a specific category or anything. Because I guess if that was the case, then anybody could just make a bot and then like vote something into existence. There we go. What does Jeff Keighley do anyways? Outside of like the Game Awards? Like, is he a journalist? Because I'm kind of curious, like, what does he do outside of the Game Awards stuff? Because, like, I don't hear his name that often until it's the Game Awards time. I imagine he's a journalist, but, like, for who? Kotaku? Or is he an independent journalist? I know he's related to the game industry, but I don't know how. Insider? Extra, extra. There we go. Good on him though for making things work somehow. And the nominees are Jeff Keighley, there we go. Man, my groin is hurting just because of the heavy boxes I lift today. My groin region. Oh, I shouldn't have lifted those heavy boxes. Hopefully it's just a temporary hernia. I am going to be feeling the soreness in my legs tonight. Why are human bodies so weak and frail? We should be built different. There we go. There's a lot of detail in this box. Kinda wish I could see the other side of it, but I can't. So I'm just gonna have to assume that there's like some sort of like strap hold here that's holding it together. Okay. Let me go stretch really quick. Oh. Make sure I don't get carpal tunnel. Give me a second.
Today's shot for carpal tunnel was something smiley face.
Was it painful? How painful was it? Oh man, now I'm doing my wrist stretches.
Instead of going the short way, he went the very long way.
it wasn't your like kneecap, right? Or was it your elbow? Oh no, it was your carpal tunnel. So they went on the bottom and then I thought about it. It hurts. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I need to like stand up. Maybe I'm just sore because it's been a while since I did like lifting. So they say lift with your legs, but why is it that my legs are so sore now?
Instead of going perpendicular, they went near parallel to the skin. So very deep, very far low.
Okay, I'm doing some, what's it called? I'm doing some wrist exercises at this moment. I say as I crack my knuckles. Ow, I don't want to get carpal tunnel injections. Just let me die at that point. Just kill me. Toss me into the butchery. Like the Butcher Minecraft mod. That's very detailed for some reason.
Also got told I'll most likely need surgery.
How bad is it? Dang. That's crazy. The thing is too, like, I'm surprised I don't have any carpal tunnel problems. But I guess it's like, maybe your wrist position is much more straining than having to draw. Let me go do my carpal tunnel exercises, stretch my wrists. Do you put like ice on it or any heat compress? Do you think like a heat compress helps you or anything? No? Dang. Because I'm wondering like if ice, because the thing is like, I want to use an ice pack, but the problem is when I use the ice pack, I start getting really sore on my wrist. And I don't know if that's like normal or anything. This is it, I'm just dead. Just kill me. Carpal tunnel has taken another life. Leading killing edge. My favorite special attack.
Use ergonomic mouse when you can.
What's it? Is it ergonomic mouse the one that you don't actually move around? The one with the big ball? Ergonomic mouse. That's interesting. I've never seen something like that.
It's those you have your wrist rotated in a more natural way.
I'm looking at my wrist now. Oh no, oh no. I might need to get one of these. Guys, I'm opening a throne right now. I never ask for anything except this. Save my life. I spent too much money on moving expenses. You guys have to save me. Or I'll just die, I guess. I guess if I was gonna open a throne, it would be for things like this. Like things for my own health and safety. And a bag of potato chips, guys. Please donate a bag of potato chips to my throne.
I have suspicions of what's causing it, and I don't quite think it's because of computer activity, lol.
Is it because of outdoor activity and stuff? Gaming? What's your suspicion? Is it the exercise actually? Like, are you straining your wrist because of exercising too hard? Because I know you go to the gym. What kind of exercises are you doing at that gym?
Nope.
Oh, there goes my only idea. I have no idea what it could be. There we go. Let me see. Let me go like queue up. So after this one, I'll get done with this one because this one will be a quick one to do. And I'll do this one last since that's the one that's going to take the longest. Okay. There we go. That's such a cute little pupper on top of this little box. Okay. Man. I have a like a cask or sling that I put my wrist in, usually at night to sleep, but I haven't been using it lately since my wrist hasn't been like hurting. Like sometimes my wrist starts hurting, and that's when I put it in the cast, and I just wear it when I take a dog out for a walk. And I also use it for transforming. Like I will put my finger on the coin disc on it and be like, Henshin! Go Kaiga! But yeah, I probably should use that more.
Ergo mouse puts your wrist in the same position.
I see.
As if you had a cast asterisk.
Oh, that makes sense. Does an ergo mouse, do you still move it though? I'm looking at these pictures of ergo mouses and I don't know how it operates. Does it feel comfortable when you play a game with it too?
Well, yeah.
Because it doesn't look like it'd be comfortable to use for gaming.
Well, no.
That's a shame. How am I supposed to play my intense PvP Minecraft scene if I can't use my mouse, you know? Alright.
Gaming, I'd use regular mouse. For work or web browsing, I'd use ergo mouse.
Ah, I see, that makes sense. Okay, let me go pull up a reference for this guy. What is this song? This is not Pokemon. Oh, it is Pokemon, but it's a lo-fi remix. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Alright, let's watch this one instead. Yeah, rain sounds. Actually, we should play that Persona 5 one. I like the Persona 5 music. Persona 5. Okay. I never felt like Beneath My Mask. That one's such a good song. I used to listen to this a lot back when I was studying for university. So it's like whenever I did a university study for a test or something, or doing some homework, I would listen to this. It's such a good song. Feels very chill, and the rain beat in the background really adds to it. And it loops for 10 hours! Yeah! This song, yeah.
man, this song.
Yeah! I like listening to this song back when I was in university. Persona 5 had some really good music. 10 out of 10 music. All the Persona games
I could listen to it for 10 hours without stop, easy lull.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, technically I can if I'm doing something else, but if it's just listening to the music, then yeah, probably not. But it's like if I'm working, it's good to have it in the background. Yeah. Gotta play Persona again. I actually wanted to play Persona 1 and 2 because I played 3, 4, and 5. Not the remix versions yet, any of those games. But I do, like, I'm curious about where the game started off. I want to fight Hitler in Persona 2. And I remember like playing a little bit of Persona 1 on the PSP for a while because like I remember like walking through the mall and like keep bumping into walls and stuff. I love dungeon crawlers like that. That's cute. Oh, I had the wrong skin color. Okay. Man, we need Persona 6 now. Which is just Expedition, or what's it called? Metaphor? Metaphor. I don't know though. The thing is, like, as much as I like the idea of a Persona 6, I wonder if I have the time to play it. I guess I could do it as a stream game, but Persona games are very long-winded. Like, I imagine if I played a Persona game on stream, it'd probably last me like a whole year. That's just how long the games are. There we go. I'm kind of hungry. I think after stream, after I finish streaming, I'm gonna get some tea and cookies. There we go. I think they want the blush too. I'm gonna add the blush. Make him very cute. Okay. That's for the hair. You know, my art class, they say to never use pure white or pure black when you're doing digital art, because nothing in the world exists that has pure white or pure black. And I just like, what's it called? I take that to heart. That's why I always have like an off-white that I use for all my white colors. I mean, like, when they say pure white though, they mean it in the sense like don't use it as your base color, or pure black, because then you won't be able to get anything darker than pure black or pure white. There's nothing, no such thing as a pure heart. Sora! Riku! Now I want to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm very impressionable. As soon as I say something about a video game, memories come rushing in, and I just think about that game. I think about Kingdom Hearts. I think about Persona, Atrian Odyssey. Now I want to play Atrian Odyssey games. Alright, I'll finish coloring the guy, then I'll call it a night. I don't feel like rating anyone tonight. I'm dead exhausted, honestly. Thanks to the moving. I think I'll just like get a snack, plop on the couch for a bit, maybe take a small nap, and then get back to work. My evening nap in the late evening. But that said, I know I don't have a schedule for this week. I'll probably make a schedule for this week, post it tomorrow. But tomorrow at 4 o'clock, I'll make an announcement for it. What is the color of? What color is your armor? So you have like a black thing going on here, right? I'm just gonna say it's like a blackish bluish color. Yeah, I think that's better. And we do this, then we could use this black for straps, and there's like a lot of like off yellow colors in there. Okay. Does Death Stranding still have the baby? I heard that was like a big thing, but then like when I was looking at references for Death Stranding 2, apparently like the baby's like older now, and he actually carries
a song that I like to have on when working on PC is the fragrance of dark coffee from Phoenix Wright.
Let me hear that one. I don't know that one. Let me see. Fragrance of dark coffee. That sounds yummy though. Rainy mood. It's jazzy. I feel like anything that has like jazz in it is good like rainy music.
Jazz is always top.
Jazz is very good. When the saxophone starts kicking in, that's when you know the song is about to drop down a beat. You know, growing up I did want to learn how to play the saxophone, but never could. Not because I couldn't do it, but because Mama Sheep didn't want to like buy a used saxophone because she's worried whose mouth was on it before. That's why I never played like wind instruments. Because Mama Sheep didn't want me to play something that someone put their mouth on. Unless she bought it new, but those are like expensive. So a used violin was much cheaper. There we go. I got the guy colored in. Alright, now's a good time for me to call it a night. Well, mostly, or somewhat colored in. I'll finish the rest tonight, then I'll get started with the last one, and then I'll call it. Well, I mean, technically I'll call it here. I'm gonna grab some tea and cookie. But thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I don't feel like ratings, sadly. I'm tired. Oof, I'm super tired. I need someone like to do my raids for me. I need another Alan. Alan number 2, get in here. Do my raid. Whip, punch, kick, strangle. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I'm gonna jump off. As I said, tomorrow 4 o'clock we will be doing our watch along, guys. Okay, it's gonna be the watch along. We're gonna watch the Video Game Awards tomorrow. Put it on your calendar. 4 p.m. Pacific time. 7 p.m. What's it called? It's like 3 hours from my normal Friday schedule, and 3 hours before my weekday schedule. So I started like think about the time today and minus 3 hours from that. That's when I'll be doing the Game Awards. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I'm not gonna. Oh wow, suddenly hit by a wave of exhaustion. Bye guys! Oh, I'm gonna watch some Nimi Nightmare play Pokemon. She's so cute. Why is Nimi so cute? Who made her this cute? Bye!